thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpain, back again with a very quick review of this game that I've been playing recently for the PlayStation 2, although I've been playing this game for years, which is Shadow of Memories, also known as Shadow of Destiny in other countries. So basically, this game, I remember when it came out first, well, maybe it came out and then I played it a little bit later, maybe a couple of years later. But this one it looks like other games, like kind of adventure games, or like shooter games. But it's so different. It's so unique, and it's very difficult to describe what type of game this is or put it into a genre. It seems like a survival horror game, but it's not really There's no jump scares or anything like that. But you do get murdered a lot. It's more of a sort of like a time adventure game. It's in its own kind of genre, and it does have that distinctive sort of PlayStation 2 look, where it's obviously computer generated graphics, and it doesn't look realistic, but it looks way better than like the kind of crappy PlayStation 1 sort of Sega Saturn graphics, where they didn't really know how to do it. They don't really know what they're doing here either. Like, they haven't perfected the style yet, but it's I really like this this kind of aesthetic. I think this has aged well as well. These sort of graphics, the PlayStation 1 graphics and the Saturn have aged horribly, but I think the PlayStation 2 has aged pretty good. They're still doing these sort of like styles of games at the moment, or this sort of graphic style, where kind of you can see the shapes. Obviously today it's a lot better, the graphic style, but they're still doing it. This one is a very strange game. You play as Ike Kush, and you have to stop this mysterious person from killing you. So you have to, the way you do it is quite strange. You have to go back in time and stop a tree from being planted, or stop a statue from being erected, etc., or try and stop it anyway. Stop houses from going on fire. Different things you have to do in the game, and it is at its core, it's a mystery game, because you're trying to solve the mystery of what's actually happening to Ike. And then there's a lot of paradoxes as well, and like time paradoxes. There's a couple of female characters that are from different time periods, and you're sort of like, well, wait, that doesn't make sense. Like in a time paradox, what happens? It doesn't actually make sense. But I don't know, what can you do with these kind of stories? If they kind of, I don't know, you can see it on TV shows as well when they try and do like time paradoxes. It gets very confusing very fast. But the gameplay in general it's very heavily story driven, so you're going to be watching a lot of kind of cutscenes and running around the town that you're in Germany, and you have to go to different places, but you also have to go to different places in different time periods. So you don't have to go to the same house, but then you have to go to the same house like in a different time period. And if you get killed by the mysterious person that's trying to kill you, you go to a place with a homunculus, and it's not really clear whether he's helping you or hindering you, because he's sort of a very mysterious character as well. So there's the town Lebensraum. It is, the characters in it, the secondary characters are very memorable as well, and there's a lot of sort of you can tell they've been motion captured. There is a bit of problem with the audio though. That's the only thing I would say, is that a lot of the music is very loud, and then the audio is sort of like not as loud as the music, so you can't really hear what the characters say, so you have to read the subtitles. Sometimes it only happens at certain areas in the game, which is what kind of, I don't know, it just kind of takes away from the polish. So this game was actually made by Konami, and Konami do not make that many bad games, I have to say. But this is sort of, I don't know, I don't know if you'd find this game released today by a major publisher, because it's like, there was no sequels. I believe there was a sort of spiritual sequel for the Nintendo DS, Time Portal or something like that, but there wasn't any direct sequel, so maybe it wasn't that successful. So let me know if you've played Shadow of Memories in the comment section below, and thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Adios.